I was thinking about making this short video. Um, I thought about it for a long time. Um, because of the backlash I might get, but at the end of the day, I mean, I can't really hide from what I am, um, or what I want to be in the future. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't know this, but I'm Christian. I'm religious. Um, the main reason why I hide that I am is because I don't know. I don't know why I'm so afraid to, you know, say that I am in a way, you know what I'm saying, and make a video about it, but I feel like it's important for the younger generation to see something like this. Um Maybe understand it a bit more. 'Cause I'm still studying stuff like that on it. And for today's topic, I wanted to talk about this was a really big thing for me, especially when I was younger, but how you know God is real, you know? Um and it's way more simple than what it seems, right? Um, for example, um, like for me, when I was younger, I always questioned myself. I was like, damn, bro, like how, why doesn't God just come down and fix all this stuff? And it's very simple, right? If he was to do that, then we wouldn't have any free will. Now you probably heard like a lot of people say this, like a lot of definitely Christians say this, and it's because it's true, right? Let's say he comes down and fix everything like that, right? Now, let's say there's some people who don't want to be saved like that, right? Do they have free will? You see what I'm saying? Or is that really a choice that they get to make? You know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to be saved, and some people don't want to be helped. And that's their choice. God is giving you your own choice to make from right and from wrong. For example, right? Um, like, let's say I make the choice to go help someone, right? Now, that small little action, you might think, oh, it doesn't really matter. But I mean, who knows? You maybe just made that person's entire day. And yes, you could argue, like, what's one day out of thousands, right? But it's really important because that small gesture is the same way that God sees you. Every small gesture that you make, you may not seem like it may not seem like it doesn't matter, but in the end, it does matter. It really does. I didn't understand that for the longest time in my life, like especially when I was younger. Like, why am I doing all these good things, and why am I doing all these bad things? But once again, it's free will. You have a choice to do all that stuff. No one's forcing you to do any of that. All right? You have a choice to do that. Now, there's people who physically can't control it, and I hope you get better. I'm talking for the people who physically can and mentally can. Um, but yeah, the reason why, at least this is, you don't have to listen to me, but from what I've seen it from everyone else, like ask anyone else, is that you have your own free will to do what you want to do. And it's your job. It's not even your job. It's your, whatever you want to do as a person. You can believe or not believe. And I'm not saying go believe right now. I'm not saying that. You can believe how you want to believe. I'm just saying the reason why God doesn't just poof fix everything is because, to me, also, it's a test, right? It's your test in faith. For me, once again, Jesus Christ died, you know, for our sins, right? This is just in my religion, right? Your religion can be different, but either way, even if you just believe that there's a higher being, right? That's just the way I see it, right? He gave us a choice to either go down a bad path or go to a good path. And honestly, I'm asking whoever's watching this to go down a good path. And even if you don't believe, right? My job isn't to force you into any religion. It's not force you to believe to anything. It's simply just hopefully that you make the right choice. That's all I can do. I can't decide that. I can't decide your own path. I can decide your own faith. You decide that. Also, I don't choose your journey. That's the person up there, and that's the person right here that I'm looking at right now. Um, but yeah, I'm tired of hiding and being religious. People who don't like this kind of content, you don't have to watch it. Hopefully, it helps someone out there. If you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. Have a good day. God bless you.